Hi there. Wow. Talk about overwhelm and talk about diet. Welcome and to my channel, Scarlo and Fibro Recovery, where we discuss all things regarding living a low to no pain life. And how do you do that? Well, first of all, I am discussing today about overwhelm and about getting things under control with our diet. Now, I honestly can say, do you ever have times when you see some things going on and you feel it on the inside and it just your stress is in and you can feel it in your body and you can feel the challenges in your body. These affect fibromyalgia. And the best way to work with them is to in a time for meditation. Now, I do believe that my system is a little bit off. I have been having tech challenges all week. So if this looks a little off, then anyhow, I wanted to make sure to get out the word that I've been doing a 23-day challenge. And part of it is discussing about the overwhelm and how to bring it under control, and talking about the challenges with the diet and the water is so important. I cannot stress that enough, especially with fibromyalgia. It is so stinking important. On top of that, it is so stinking important to make sure that you're controlling your have the overwhelm, plain and simple. The overwhelm can actually cause an overwork on the body, on the nerves, as I mentioned before. And the best way to control it is to prayer and do meditation. You know, the two of them go together. And I'm hoping that this, because I am having issues with my internet. I just got that it's unstable. So I'm just hoping that it stays connected. Anyhow, so prayer, meditation to reduce the overwhelm. So important. Water, so important to cleanse out the infirmities of the system. If you can't do water, do juice. No sodas, no carbonations, none of that stuff. Try to avoid it. You really want to stay controlled and strong within your diet. Vegetables, fruits, the basics. And I'm going to be offering a workshop here. I'm going to be starting the workshop in a couple of weeks. I'm going to specify the date in the description, as well as a link to sign up. I just really feel it in my heart that it's time for a workshop for all of my fibromyalgia peoples to connect, to learn some basics on how to bring that fibromyalgia under control. Now, people get confused, and I'm just going to put it out there. They think fibromyalgia caused all of these health issues. No, reverse that. All of these health issues, all of these stress issues, they caused the fibromyalgia. Prayer and meditation should always be considered a top number one priority, as I mentioned last week. But as much as we combine them to control the prayer and meditation to the fibromyalgia, there's also those other elements. It's even biblical to control those other elements. So I'm going to be addressing this in a workshop to help people bring that under control. That is my whole goal. And I, again, do apologize. I can tell myself that my tech is way off this week. I have missed a lot of appointments because my tech is off this week. In fact, it dropped a few of my calls this week. Not cool, but it's technology. I'm just thankful that it's there. I mean, back when I was in high school, this stuff just did not exist. So I'm thankful that it's even here. So, anyways, my whole point is reducing the overwhelm, prayer and meditation. Another way to do it is writing, journaling. I'll leave a link for a journal for you, just journal paper to write down your thoughts, your feelings, and journalize. I'll leave a link down below. And I will also leave a link down below for the workshop, and I will link down below for my ebook that does cover some of the stuff that I'll be covering in the workshop. So the other part of it is diet. Diet is so important, and just kind of keeping in control. Excuse me. And diet, even pre-fibromyalgia, because your diet can cause other health issues. I mean, there's a myriad of health issues that can be caused by lack of your diet, or too much one way or the other with your diet. They can cause issues with the fibromyalgia. They could actually cause you to get fibromyalgia. Yeah. If you gain weight and you overdo your body, you stress out your body. It gets mad at you and goes overload into fibromyalgia. That's one example. There's health issues, chronic kidney disease, rheumatoid arthritis, psoriasis, all of those autoimmune disorders, lupus. Those autoimmune disorders can really cause havoc on the body. You stress out your fibromyalgia. It's not to say it's wrong. It's just to say that once it's there, the autoimmune, you have no control over those autoimmune diseases when you get them. I do not know of any control over those. But what they can do is they can actually come back at you, and they can cause the stress on your sensories and cause you to feel really icky. So that is it for today. Feel free to check out my description below for the workshop, for the download, for the journaling, and to keep an idea, and also for prayer and meditation. You know, what are your prayers? What are your requests? What do you pray for guidance on? You know, I found even recently, just this last week, that I wrote down I got so upset, so mad. It's like, what is going on here? What am I really supposed to be doing? I don't get this. I mean, I know I'm supposed to help people. I know I'm supposed to work with fibromyalgia people. What exactly? So I wrote it all down. I just wrote down all of my stuff. By the time it was said and done, I had so much clarity. I knew what I was supposed to do. I knew where I was supposed to go, and I knew who I was supposed to talk to. And this week has been a little bit stressful. I do apologize. There's a family member who's very ill. I'm just going to be upfront with you. And it has affected me. And not only has it affected me, remember, I've got an ankle surgery that I'm still recovering from. I discovered I overdid it. Have you ever found with fibromyalgia that you overdo it? Well, I know it's the fibromyalgia that's really giving me a headache. So, with the fibromyalgia giving me a headache, my ankle's getting all swelled up. How about you tell me down below, comment below about things that have overwhelmed you, stressed you. Maybe you have a prayer request. Any ideas that you have that are on your mind that are kind of getting at you. I do respond to those comments. Anyhow, until next week, take care. I will see about posting. I've been posting periodically in the week different ideas and stuff. So do keep an eye out for that. Otherwise, I'll see you next week.